Leo, welcome to your weekly reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, to give you the messages for love for the week that you are viewing this video. And I am recording it in February. So this is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo. And if you have Venus in that sign as well. And we're going to look at those of you in a couple, if you're wanting somebody from the past, somebody new, soulmates, twin flames. We're going to look at love, 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 love. Now, I always meditate before I start your guys' each and every zodiac, before I start your readings. And today is really funny because the only thing I'm hearing is roar. And I hear that a lot with your videos, but I usually can move past that and get the actual message. But there's like silence. It's like, I feel that some of you might be in a bit of a rut. In a bit of a rut between you and your partner. Maybe this is romantically, maybe this is on every aspect of your life. But there's this feeling of stagnancy, just kind of sitting there in the silence, waiting for things to change, waiting for things to happen. And those of you who are looking for love, you may be feeling that way too, like everything is really stagnant, everything's kind of on hold. Now, we just moved into this Aquarius season, and I feel, because I feel this is your polar opposite. So you might be feeling that way because if you watch the Aquarius video, you'll see they're up and going. So that's kind of like the polar opposite effect. So you could even be dealing with an Aquarius. But we're going to see how this works out for you. Now, the card, this is a message to go with that, what they wanted you to know. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. And some of you, you might be sitting there a little bit stagnant on the romantic side because you're actually working on something. I know my purpose. Figuring out how to move into different stages of your career, of your spiritual path, of just you, moving into your personal zen, right? And in that period of stagnancy, but that's not a bad thing because there's something good coming. Excuse me, I've been sick, so I sound really awful and I'm draining and it's snowing and it's like, I don't want to do that. I want spring. And I actually woke up feeling that way yesterday, like it was spring, and today, both days. So maybe you guys are doing that as well, because I don't know why I brought that up in your reading. Oh yeah, you may very well. We've got, Leo, we've got the Knight of Wands, and that's all about you. And this is your energy that I'm looking at. Get on your horse and take action. Why? Because you've got a partnership either in front of you or on its way to you, but you have somebody you're getting ready to meet that is actually really a beautiful partnership for you, where if you don't take action, you could wind up actually losing this individual person. And we do have the Two of Swords here as well. So you may be seeing a lot of twos, two. If this is a soulmate connection, and I guarantee for a lot of you, this is. You're either dealing with a partner, the two of you, you really get along well. You know this is your other person. You know they are part of your life purpose, right? But you may be indecisive of how to get this relationship a little bit more passionate, a little bit more in sync with Valentine's Day. I feel there's that stagnancy in the, not just in the bedroom, but it is in the bedroom, but in the bedroom as well as through the communication that the two of you have in your relationship. Now, for those of you where this is a soulmate relationship, I do see that, you might be feeling like they were a player. You're at that stage where you're in the complacency because you've recognized that they came in and out. It was kind of an in and out energy with this individual for this group of you, where it could have made you feel like they were a bit of a player, but within your heart, this is the one. But yet you're still in that, I don't know, are they? Were they a player? Are they my soulmate? I don't know. So we sit, when we're in that phase of the journey, we will sit there and try and figure it out. So you may be trying to figure this out. And for those of you looking for love, well, like I said, it's all about getting up and take action. Take action. This is about you making a decision. Do not stand still. This is stagnancy. This is needing to find out more information about your partner. Maybe for some of you, this is about you finding out how to vamp up your sex life, and you're trying to do the research on that, right? So this is whatever information you need for this area of your life, and that would be for all of you. But it's all about taking action, getting on that horse. For some of you, you may be getting ready to meet somebody that I don't think that, and maybe this is somebody you already met, where you didn't expect it to be like a real partnership. You just wanted the fling thing kind of, and now it's like, whoa, I really like you, or they are. We're going to look right now. Okay, so some of you, this is absolutely a person that you've been dealing with that I feel is the Queen of Swords energy. Now, this has come out quite a few times, as well as this one, the Four of Wands. And we also have the Hierophant. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, absolutely. And again, we're looking at the polar opposite. So whether you're dealing with that sign or not, I feel the two of you, the dynamic between you and your existing partner and the person of the past, were very opposite. But that doesn't mean that there isn't this beautiful coming together, because not only do we have the soulmate card, but we also have the card indicating twin flame. There's an opportunity to rebuild this relationship between you and your partner. So it's kind of like you really fit well, even though you have opposite interests, opposite attractions, you come together so perfectly. But maybe you just need to boom your sex life. So pay attention to what's going on around you. You might be, with the Hierophant, this could be talking to other people, maybe even going to a group, counseling, not necessarily counseling, but more like inspiration, ideas, right? Like trying to figure out, maybe some of you, this is actually, do you want to get married again? And for another group of you, this could absolutely be you considering possibly severing ties with your partner. But I don't feel that's for most of you, although there is that stagnancy of reflection before we make that kind of a decision. So with your partner, I feel they've really been doing their own inner work, and they've had to really look at the way that they built this relationship. For those of you where they ran away, and I do see them as the runner, I do. I see they were cold, they were distant. You may have been dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Sag, and very strongly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's something about this particular individual that they're a little bit overly stubborn. We have two very stubborn signs combined on their end of the reading. Aquarius and Taurus are very stubborn signs. And that's what I'm feeling, that they are just ultra stubborn. They don't want to try new things. For some of you, this is somebody brand new. Get ready, because you're meeting your match. I think they're really going to give you a run for your money, and you're going to probably meet the polar opposite of you, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay, you guys, this is actually quite beautiful because there's this new energy for those of you who are looking for love. And this new energy is all about you jumping on that horse. And when you do, I see you're ready. You will make this decision. Two of Swords. I feel those of you who are looking for new love, you've been waiting for quite some time. We got the Two of Swords down here twice. So we have 3 2s. You're seeing 2 2 2 all over the place. If you like me, you like my style, please subscribe to the channel. That's what keeps this channel up and going. I always forget to say that. You're dealing with somebody that was very stubborn, Aries perhaps, but this is the Emperor card. And when we're looking at this type of energy, this could very well be you feeling very much in control. Now that you've made a decision, you're in control of how you are going to move forward in your own love life and how you're going to build it. See, the Emperor knows how to build something that's very solid, very grounded, that can grow and grow and grow. That's why they're so good. And they're usually the leader of the group, the pack, the organization. Okay, now let's pull you a romance angel card, you guys. I feel some really beautiful energy. We're talking about some hot sex for some of you, really dynamic, especially if you're already in a partnership. It is safe for you to love. Whether you are in a partnership wanting to be loved, looking for love, it is safe for you to love. And this is all about you understanding your purpose in this dynamic of your love life. Is all about you recognizing I am valuable and I am safe to love. Whoever you're meeting, I think you're going to really click with this individual, and the two of you are going to come together really well. And that fear, that little bit of icy protection that you may have that has kept you kind of stagnant, you're going to let that go with this new person. You're really going to like them. So I hope you guys have an amazing week. Thank you for watching, and much love.